Hello and welcome to the Backroads, and welcome back to not Project 944. We're actually going to be trying to do some work on the BMW today. Some of you may remember we attempted to change the rear brake discs on the BMW a few months back. So we failed miserably in that task, so we're going to try it again because now we have an impact wrench and we have some new tools that should allow us to do the job properly. Just before we get into this, we have now got channel membership. If you'd like to support us for the cost of a coffee each month and help us create more content, more than welcome to, and we would be greatly appreciative of it all. But without further ado, let's suit up and introduce you to what we're doing. Pit stop. Considering how ill-prepared we were on our previous attempt, our spirits were high and determined to take victory. Of course, the first step was jacking up the car and taking the wheels off with our brand new Ooga Dooga impact wrench. Or so we thought at least.
What are you doing?
I'm scared to properly kick it.
What are you doing, Jared?
I'm trying to get the wheel off.
Why won't it come off?
I don't know. There's no screws in it. Or bolts.
All of the nuts are out. So
There's
why?
so much water though, it's weird.
Do you reckon it's been corroded?
I'm scared.
You're scared.
That's
Mate,
not my
neither side comes off and all of the bolts are out. What is going on with this car? Why is it always this rear end? Man uses violence. Yes. Violence succeeds and prevails.
This is why you go, this leg day is important.
Okay, so today, Captain Price is going to change a bloody brake disc. So you may remember before this this bolt here. So this bolt right here rounded on us last time. So what we're going to try and do is, now we've got semi-decent tools, we're going to try and use an impact driver to try and get it out. If not, we're going to cut basically a flathead port for it, and then we're going to try and get it out that way, because there's no point us trying to do the brakes if we cannot get this disc off, because this is the disc that's been causing all the problems. So we'll give it a go and see what happens. So as is the case with most things, whack it with a hammer and hope for the best. Feels like it's done cool.
It doesn't look like it's turning.
Because I get it, I get the mechanism, I understand what it's trying to do.
Is it going the right way? Could be you're not whacking it hard enough.
I don't know, I don't think it is.
It's not working, is it?
No, not very well. We're trying to learn how to use an impact driver. It's either very f***ed or we don't know what we're doing. Both possible options. It's basically we're trying to get this in here, apply pressure from what we can see, and whack it, but we're not getting any movement, so. Yeah, the other option we have, which is what we came prepared to do at least, but we thought we'd give it a go, where this is kind of rounded, but we can get a 6mm kind of Allen head in it, is we have a dremel and some cutting discs to try and make this a flathead, and then hopefully we can get a bit more leverage on it to take it out, but we'll see if that works.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. If we're gonna try that, we probably will though. Probably, I've not actually used this before.
What could possibly go wrong?
I have a Dremel.
You have a Dremel.
I've owned for years and I've never used it. I don't know where it came from. I found it in the shed. I have a cutting disc.
Jared's beautiful Dremel work very quickly turned into a shambles, and we realised that in this scenario, the Dremel probably wouldn't help. Okay, so sit rep update. Nothing works, pretty much. We've tried using the impact driver, hasn't worked. Tried making a flathead slot with the Dremel, doesn't work. So we've got technically three options remaining. One is we heat it up, which we can't do because we're here on our own and we cannot risk exposing the workshop to open flame. So we can't do that, that's ruled out. Second option, which is one that's super risky, is we use the impact wrench to try and get it out. The reason why this is risky is because if it goes wrong, we pretty much either need to drill out the screw, which is something we can't do. We'll have to get the team here to do that at some point if they're so kind. Or it means a new hub, because you wreck the hub by potentially doing this. So all in all, it's not great. It's not great. And I've got to make a decision because I need to drive this for Tuesday. This coming, well, obviously for you watching this, it may not be in time, but I need to drive it the next coming week. So we've got some decision making to do because I'd like to get the screw out and at least replace it. Even if we can't do the brakes today, if we can at least do the screw, that's a victory. I will take that. But the risks in trying to do the screw could mean that I will be without a car when I need a car. So we'll have a think. Running out of ideas, we resorted to whacking it again.
Okay, so the only option we've really got is to use the Ugga Dugga to try and get the disc screw off. Now, this isn't ideal, and I'm sure many of you in the comment section are going to be like screaming, but we've not got much of a choice. This is the only option we have available to us today. So if this doesn't work, so be it. We're just going to have to come and cross that bridge when it comes to it. We'll give it a go. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll just chuck the wheels back on, and I'll just have to continue using it with practically no rear brakes for a while. Or if they've got some availability, maybe we can get it sorted this week, but it obviously won't be filmed. So I think let's give it a go.
The final option was using the Ugga Dugga to try and get it off. But would this be successful?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Is it just spinning?
Yep. Oh well, it was worth
Who
a
could
shot.
have possibly predicted this?
Whatever goes wrong when we're filming? Nothing, ever. I genuinely don't think there's been ever a time we've tried to do the brakes on this car, but there's been something that's gone right.
No, the brakes.
Genuinely.
They're evil.
I don't know what we can do. There's nothing more we can do. We haven't got the tools available to us to be able to fix this. And the more we do, the worse it will get. So when it does come to be fixed, it will take longer. I think we're just gonna have to call it, honestly. We'll get some opinions on whether that's okay to still drive on. I mean, it's not coming out, so clearly it should be fine. Okay. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for today, I think. There's not much else we can do. We've tried it, doesn't work. Even with the Ugga Dugga, doesn't do anything. So I think we'll have to put the wheels back on the car. We'll sort it out at a later date. And then I think that's just going to have to be it, really. So mission failed. We'll get him next time.
With all options exhausted, we sadly had to admit defeat and put all the wheels back on the car for a second time. This is such an annoyance, especially after being defeated prior to our second attempt.
Please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You're trapped in here, not me.
Why?
Okay, so that's it for this video. Yet again, we've been defeated by a fecking bolt, as usual. Not really sure what to say, really. I suppose this is common for what we do. At the end of the day, we're not expert mechanics. We're just like you, at home, trying to do a job that sometimes YouTube doesn't always go right. And in our case, that is quite common. So, not ideal, but we'll get it sorted. Won't be a problem in the end. But if you did enjoy our pain, please do leave a like below. Comment down below on how you think we can maybe get that bolt off, and we'll take some of your suggestions, and if they're reasonable enough, we will certainly give them a go. But be also sure to subscribe if you're new around here and you're enjoying our pain as well. There's plenty more to come in the future. I'm trying to think what else to add. Follow us on the socials, at Liam D. Freeman on Twitter and Instagram, and at Jared Drives on Twitter and Instagram for Jared.
And if the day can get any worse, our camera died right at that point. So yes, thank you ever so much for watching. We hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like below. Subscribe if you are new around here for more car content. I wouldn't say successful car content, but car content. Take care. We'll catch you in the next one.